welcome to day 22! 22, we made it, almost!
So as we promised people, we are going to do a Q&A videos. Thank you so much for everyone who sent over questions on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, carrier pigeon. Did we get some from carrier pigeons? I wasn't sure. So without further ado, let's jump right into the questions.
First question is from Toronto Fan 83. Just wondering, but how did you and Americ meet?
How did we meet, Sandrine?
How did we meet? We actually met in school. We both went to Santa Monica College.
Yeah.
When we came to the US, and we met through mutual friends.
There you go.
Nothing exciting.
No, not really exciting. I mean, except meeting me.
Alright. Next question is from Vikram Walkie? Hope I say this right. What inspired you both to become YouTubers or start this very much HappyCool channel?
Well, actually, watching YouTube inspired us to do YouTube. We were getting into watching a lot of different YouTubers and we're like, hey, you know, we like talking about TV. Maybe we should start, you know, filming ourselves.
The real story is...
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Are you doing
the real story with me again?
The real story is that it's true, we were watching YouTube and, you know, thought it was cool, and then I thought, oh, that sounds good. I like TV. I'd love to talk about TV on YouTube. And then Americ originally wasn't supposed to do any of it, but then he was helping me do a video, like my first video testing stuff, and he saw himself on camera. And then he's like, I look good. Maybe I should do this YouTube thing. So he started doing the mentalist reviews.
It's true, the camera loved me, yo. The camera loved me.
And so, HappyCool
was born.
Next question is from What Insanity, and they ask, what's your favorite part of your job?
Not to sound corny, but you guys are actually my favorite part of the job. You are awesome. Interacting with you guys is really cool. Reading your comments, just checking out your tweets. Yes, we cyber stalk you sometimes. We do go on your Twitter profile. So that's actually pretty cool for us. That's my favorite part of the job is that.
My favorite part is kind of similar. Since I enjoy talking about TV and about things that I'm watching and I'm doing, and you don't always necessarily have people around you that watch the same thing or excited about the same thing, it's so much fun to be able to find people that are as excited as you are about like Outlander or Banshee or stuff like that. I love getting recommendations also, and I love when shows that I've recommended, people start watching and are like, oh my god, it's so good. And I'm like, yes, I know, let's talk about it. Next question is from Teresa McGregor. What happens when you film solo reviews? Is one of you in front of the camera and one of you behind? No, actually, we kind of film things by ourselves when we're by ourselves. So, I mean, sometimes the other person might help in setting up a shot, like Americ's dance mentalist video. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the description. Mostly if we're doing the review by ourselves, we're just by ourselves in front of the camera.
Yeah, it's a lonely process.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if I could be as crazy if Sandrine was watching.
Yeah, I know. It's so weird having someone
be in the room.
Because you have to picture this. You're literally just talking to a camera. You look like a crazy person. Like you're going, oh my god, this is amazing! And then, you know, the other person is like...
just super calm.
Like just looking at you, going crazy.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of...
It's weird.
It's just weird. So no.
But yeah.
No, we're by ourselves. Next question is from Chris Scott 25. She asks, how old is TARDIS and why did you name him that?
Oh, TARDIS. I never get his age right, so...
He's a year and 5 months. He's a year and 5 months old.
What she said.
He was born on July 4th, 2000.
4th of July, people! He's a 4th of July baby!
Yeah. We named him that, well, I had picked the name, I think like 2 years before I adopted him, because I was like, alright, I'm gonna get a dog, and I'm gonna name him TARDIS.
Yeah. Because
I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, in case you didn't know. And I was like, okay, my first dog, I have to name him TARDIS because I just thought it was the best name ever. Yeah. And it just fits him so well.
I know.
Because he really is bigger on the inside.
Yes.
Next question is from David Park. He's asking, what's your favorite podcast and why is it?
That's a great question. I am a huge podcast listener. I love podcasts so much. So, while it's very difficult, I will pick Planet Money. Planet Money podcast is like my favorite. It's short, it's sweet, it's varied. It's a second. I'm also gonna say a second. The Freakonomics podcast is also my favorite. I'll put the links in the description below. Awesome stuff. What about you?
I don't really listen to podcasts that much, but there's only one I think that I sometimes listen to, and that's I discovered thanks to Americ. It's called The Business, and it's all about the movie, TV business, and they just talk about a lot of things, and I think it's really interesting. They have a lot of great interviews, a lot of great thoughts, so I love it. Adam Krasniak.
Hey Adam.
Adam, hello. If you could live in any TV show world, what would it be?
What would it be, Sandrine?
Oh, okay, so I've thought about this, and the thing with picking a world you want to live in, you can't, I mean, as cool as the show is, some shows are not, you know, I would not want to live there. Like Battlestar Galactica is a cool show, but I would not want to live in that world. No. But then I thought, okay, Doctor Who wouldn't be that bad, because it's pretty much our world, except the Doctor exists in it.
Wow. That's where you went.
So I'm gonna pick Doctor Who. I know it's not original, but yeah.
Mine is actually the world in which Eureka exists.
That was gonna be my other one!
I know.
Oh my god, I thought, oh, Eureka. And then I thought, oh, Doctor Who's good too.
But
so,
actually would like to live in Eureka. Not outside of Eureka.
Yeah,
What's
Eureka,
the point?
yeah, exactly.
But I like to live in Eureka. That would be so cool.
You know why I didn't pick Eureka? There's always something happening there. And I was like, you know, I know watching the show, you know it's gonna be okay, but if you live there, I don't know if it would be fun. So
it's very
that's
stressful.
why
Something's happening every week. Yeah.
Monkey Dude 1000 says, what is your all-time favorite mentalist bad guy other than Red John? That's the question for America.
That was a tough one because there's quite a few people to pick from, but if I have to pick one, actually the bad guy is gonna be a bad girl, i.e. Erica Flynn. She's my favorite. I don't know. Everybody else had issues. I always thought that that character was well put together, and I'm sad she's gone. Or is she? I don't know.
Another question from Adam is, what canceled TV show would you bring back to life if you could? Off the top of my head, I think the first thing that came into my mind is probably Veronica Mars.
They made a movie. You still want the show back?
I do still want the show back. Okay, maybe you have a better idea. What's yours?
You guys know how much I love True Blood. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't want that show. No. If I wanted a show back, I would... so many to pick from. You know...
No. I know. Oh my god. I would pick Stargate Atlantis.
Oh yes! Oh yes! Stargate Atlantis.
Stargate Atlantis, definitely.
Oh
Holy crap.
Oh my god, I would totally pick that show.
I was so excited.
You know what?
God.
Screw whatever I was gonna answer. I'm
Stargate
gonna
Atlantis,
go
right?
Stargate Atlantis.
I just thought of it.
I love that show so much.
Yeah. And the last question from Adam. Again, thanks Adam for all the questions. Where is Jessica Hyde? Who killed Laura Palmer? And who is Red John? I like it.
Good questions, Ryan, but we can't answer that because we don't want to spoil people. Twist.
And if you guys don't know what he's referring to, just type it in.
Let's go. Anyways, guys, those were all our answers to your questions. But if you guys like this kind of video, let us know in the comments below, and we don't mind doing that again. You know, another Q&A. That would be nice. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Come back tomorrow for yet another HappyCoolmas.
No, the last two, guys. The
last two 24 Days of Christmas videos. Thank you so much for watching. Until tomorrow, bye!
You can't see how cute my sweater is. I had worn it especially for you. It has a flower. And then I have antlers.
No one cares.
I care. You guys care. Stop it!